even speak till tomorrow as long as you give us evidence.
Show us the evidence. Outside Bible.
Okay, خلاص.
Outside Bible.
No problem. Brothers, give him 5 minutes. If he doesn't answer my question, everyone, even the non-Muslim, be just. My question to him, he said before you accept a story in the book, he has to be outside evidences. So there's a story in the Bible when the dead people come back to life, they start walking Jerusalem. That is in the Bible. So I want him to give me an evidence outside the Bible. That is been mentioned. Eyewitnesses.
You mentioned that multiple times already.
Okay, خلاص, go on. 5 minutes, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Go on.
When is that collapse going to happen? Doesn't seem to be happening.
Relax the comments, innit?
Just talk. Good, man.
5 minutes.
Mud-baked bricks is an act, is incorrectly placed during the time of Pharaoh, during the time of Moses. Incorrectly placed. Just in the wrong time, in the wrong land. Incorrect. What evidence have you shown? Nothing. What evidence can I show? The contrary evidence I can show to you that this can't be true at all is the fact that mud-baked bricks, towers based on that, are archaeological artifacts. The fact of the matter is we find plenty of archaeological artifacts in Egypt, but no mud-baked brick. And therefore, the idea of mud-baked brick-based artifact and the fact that there exists none despite having plenty of archaeological artifacts in Egypt tells you that this is a fantasy idea misplaced in time and space. Point number one. In regard to the Bible, what evidence can I show outside of the Bible for these dead people coming back alive? Outside of the Bible, stay quiet. Dead.
Go, Bismillah, Bismillah, go on. Go on, Bismillah.
Outside of the Bible, I can't show.
Hypocrite. Let me put some anger. Biggest munafiq, Abdullah ibn Ubay ibn Salul, is lesser than you. Carry on. I got in 5 minutes. Carry on. Allah Akbar.
For your...
You know what? I told you come to the wrong guy. You have a fish memory, brother. Brother, you have a fish memory.
For your information, this is England. We have manners. Which is what you said earlier. I'd like to
that's
just
still
manners.
Manners to expose the hypocrites.
I don't.
That's a good manners to expose the hypocrites.
Excuse me. If you carry on. Part of manners is not
to expose the hypocrites. That's part of manners.
Continue with your point. Time.
Also listen.
No. Before you listen, you expose hypocrites.
So, for mud-baked bricks.
No. The story of the dead people. So you have no outside and you say accept it. So your criteria before we accept it.
Do you have the capacity to listen? Do you have the capacity to listen?
No, what's the point?
Do you really have the capacity to listen?
We have many.
Do you have the capacity to listen?
That's why I spoke to you for 2 hours last week.
Don't seem to be.
You made points.
You don't seem to be doing that.
No, what's your point?
Shamsi.
Okay. Does everyone understand? Does everyone understand?
Excuse me, sir. You can move away.
No. Why do you need to go away?
Doesn't to go away. Don't tell me
Why
away.
do I need to go
You can
away?
speak.
It's a free country.
That's a point. Yeah. So
Okay, so what?
I'm honestly asking you to listen.
He cannot
Honestly asking you to listen.
Before, the first point, where the Egyptian said that, he said you cannot build. If I
Honestly,
you cannot build what?
asking you-
Towers, mud bricks. Where the Egyptian said that, and are the Egyptian God to know everything how you do it?
Honestly ask you to
This
listen.
guy, fish memory. Go on.
Honestly, you've mentioned the term fish memory multiple
Because
times.
you keep forgetting what you said, brother.
It's a bit silly that you keep
No, it's
doing
not.
that.
To remind you, because remember,
it's a
you
bit
keep
silly.
forgetting that you have fish memory.
It's a bit silly that you're doing that.
Bro, can you speak? First
Which
point.
I can. If you stay quiet, please.
Okay, go on.
For some time. Thank you.
How long we're going to be here? Till the Qiyamah?
Well, if you give me some time to speak, you might get some answers.
Okay, go on.
Good. Might break.
1 minute, خلاص.
Might
2 minutes to be
break.
speaking.
6 minutes.
Let him finish.
Might break bricks.
Yeah.
You can't provide an evidence. I can provide counter evidences.
No proof.
Counter evidences from the fact that plenty of archaeological artifacts, but zilch of mud-baked brick towers. Counter evidence.
We're not listening.
Counter evidence. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Let him remember that he's doing a job for us for Christian to be
Never
Muslims.
have the habit of listening. Never. Never have the habit of listening.
Can you speak, please? Go on.
If you stay quiet, thank you. In contrast, go to the dead people coming back alive. I can't provide any evidence outside of the Bible. Can you provide counter evidence that did not happen? Can you do that?
Wait. So look to the hypocrisy. You counter evidence that the Prophet Muhammad, Prophet Moses, and with the Pharaoh never happened. What is it? Because you're saying no.
The counter evidence, if I could repeat.
No. Let me
Repeating.
No, let me understand. That is not a fact. Look.
The counter evidence is the fact that there are multiple hundreds of archaeological artifacts in Egypt.
He must listen. Remember, he doesn't listen. Look,
that's the counter evidence.
When you speak to Christian missionaries,
If you
after his time to listen, tell him. Be a for the camera. He said time to listen. He was quiet. Be just. Okay. Now the point here is that the Christian missionaries is like, I have 20 billion pounds. Who is the proof? No, proof to me, I don't have it. What? Hold a minute. You claiming, so you have to bring a proof. Not me, I have to disprove you wrong. Bro, let me finish. The proof is upon you, not upon me. Because you already laid down a criteria. It was not my criteria, it is yours. That if an event took place, if we read it in a book, in order to accept it to be true, we have to go outside, correct? Now let me make it more clearer to the non-Muslims as well. Can you give me proof from the archaeologist, the Egyptian archaeologist, where is found Moses and the Israelites? Because we know the Egyptian, they wrote history of theirs. They wrote it. They wrote down everything. How come, as the brother read out to you, from an Israelite, not from me, an Israelite, who said the stories of Moses, archaeologists, he said that never existed in Egypt. No evidence that occurred. Okay, now I have encounter. I have an encounter something against your story in the Bible concerning Moses and Pharaoh. That the historians read it. Let me read it out again. Let me read it out.
Following 70 years of intensive excavation.
How many years?
70 years.
How many years?
70.
You know 70 and was 7. Okay.
In the land of Israel, archaeologists have found out the patriarchs Abraham, Isaac, Jacob and Moses' acts are legendary. The Israelites did not sojourn in Egypt or make an exodus. They did not conquer the land. Neither is there any mention of the empire of David and Solomon, nor of the source of the belief in the God of Israel. These facts have been known for years. But Israel is a stubborn people and nobody wants to hear about it. This is what archaeologists have learned from the excavations in the land of Israel. Most of those who are engaged in scientific work in the interlocking spheres of the Bible. Yeah.
So no. We haven't finished. We haven't finished. I haven't finished. You've been speaking for long. I haven't finished yet. You're speaking long.
You check out your videos.
Wait. Let me finish.
This is a blatant lie.
Blatant lie. Proof is lie. Give us archaeologists who went to Egypt. Show us. No. Show me. No. Wait. Now about the mud. You know what the mud thing? That if you go to Oman. No, wait.
If you stay quiet.
If you go to Oman,
he already
many
spoke.
Countries.
He already spoke.
By what?
He already
by
spoke.
What? Maybe what?
He already spoke. He already spoke.
No, let me speak.
He already spoke.
Bro,
who is he? Is he on your side or not?
He's on my side, yeah.
He already spoke.
Yeah, but we haven't finished yet.
6 minutes.
Yeah. He's just reading out. He's just reading. I cannot speak
Speaking to you is a huge challenge, Samshi.
Thank you very much. Stick why you should come to me.
I said challenge.
Yeah.
Challenge necessarily is not a good thing.
Bro. No. So wait. So there's two things here that we can see clearly. That
the fact that you can't provide evidence,
and the
fact that you read statements, the fact that you read.
Let me finish. Yes, two things here.
No 5 minutes. Bro. Who told you about 5 minutes?
I said 5 minutes.
Shamsi's assistant. No. Second assistant.
Anyway, the story of the vacant mud, you can go clear to Oman and many countries. When you go
Egypt,
to bro. Egypt. I told you it's not Egypt.
1,500.
Your premise is false.
Your premise is false. In the Quran, you don't believe the place in Egypt. What you believe is Egypt. So you're wrong. Let me finish. Your premise is wrong. Let me finish.
Pharaoh in Oman.
Let me finish. I didn't say Oman. Listen, learn how to listen.
Pharaoh not in Egypt.
No,
where was Pharaoh?
Wait.
If the Pharaoh was not in Egypt, where was he?
If you know about the Kemites, you know about Kemites? You know about Kemites? Kemites are the Egyptians. He doesn't know, he's just clueless. He just read the Bible. He can go outside the Bible. So
There are camels who walk around the park
Let me
even
finish.
here.
Let me finish.
Don't ask
Let me
me
finish.
silly
Can I
questions.
finish? Can I
Don't
finish?
ask me
Finish.
Zombies in the Bible.
So wait.
Evidence for.
Let me finish.
Are you really
let me
saying
finish.
the Pharaoh was not from Egypt?
Let me finish.
Is that what you really saying?
Let me finish.
Are you really
you're not
saying
gonna let
the
me
Pharaoh
finish.
was not
Let
from
me
Egypt?
finish.
There is no point in
Let
letting
me
you
finish.
finish.
Let me finish.
Are you saying the Pharaoh was not from Egypt?
The story of
Are you saying the Pharaoh was not from
the
Egypt?
story of Moses that Allah mentioned the Quran as the historians and the Mufassirun, Islamic exegetists explained that was not the Pharaoh of the Egypt of our time. It was not the different places that occurred. Some people say
Which
it was
Egypt is this?
Bro. Egypt. No, I'm talking about Egypt.
Misr, land.
Misr means land. In Arabic language doesn't say Egypt.
Question.
It's a land.
Where was this
Okay,
Egypt?
no,
This
this
special Egypt.
Land. It was a
Fantasy
land.
Egypt. This
It's
fantasy
not
Egypt.
Egypt is a land called a place where Pharaoh. You don't understand? The land.
Shamsi,
Bro,
anyone with
Misr Arabic doesn't mean
elementary schooling
Egypt. Bro.
know
Misr, I'm talking
Pharaohs ruled in Egypt.
Bro.
This is elementary knowledge.
No.
If you are talking about a Pharaoh who did not rule in Egypt,
Bro, you're gonna finish.
where did the
He's not
Pharaoh
gonna
rule
finish.
in?
Bro,
Zombies in the Bible.
Okay,
Fantasy
there is
land,
an
did Pharaoh
Okay,
rule in?
there is the Amalekites. One of their kings was called Pharaoh, and that was the story that
Amalekites?
Bro.
A king of Amalekites was a Pharaoh?
Let me speak.
Which king was this?
Can I speak? If you're Akhi, A'udhu Billah.
Well, if I let you speak for 5 minutes, it's already 500
Before you learn how
twice.
to listen. Listen, advise yourself first. You
Pharaoh
advise me.
in Amalekite.
Munafiqun. Let me finish. Now, if you go to the history, even amongst the Western historians, they will tell you when you read the history of Egypt, clearly the Egyptians were known to write down the history. But the history of Moses is a great history. That Moses and the Pharaoh was drowned in the water, was destroyed, the army and everything. It's not written. How is it not written? But when you go to the Muslim historians, alhamdulillah, already knew about the archaeologists of our time. That yes, Moses and the story of Moses and Pharaoh is not what the people think Egypt our time. Because in Arabic, Misr means land. And the Muslim historians mention it was a different place. Now, wait. Before we go off to anything, your premises was wrong to begin with. You accept that?
Your statements are completely.
Take off yourself. Allah waste of time. It's waste of time.
Zombies in the Bible.
It's waste of time.
Zombies.
Prove to me that
Historically-
people come back to life.
historically-
Yeah, prove to me dead people come back to life.
Historically,
Prove to me dead people come back to life.
statements,
Zombies in the
statements
Bible.
Prove to me dead people come back
primitive,
to life.
incorrect,
Prove to me dead people
would
come back to
not
life.
even get you
Prove
through
to
primary
me.
schooling.
Prove to me. Yes, the guy who believes that people come back to life. Book in
statements-
Jerusalem. No one wrote it down.
I believe in
Prove to
God
me.
who can raise dead people back to life.
Well, I believe
You
in God.
believe in a God
I believe in God.
doesn't do
Who-
it.
No.
And therefore, this is a bit of a surprise
I
to
believe
you.
in God.
I appreciate
who can create
that.
nation and disappear them. See this guy.
Israel-
Look hypocrisy. He's a
Israel-
hypocrite. Well, I'm wasting my time. Let's go.
Zombies
Let's
in
go.
the Bible.
Anyway.
Zombies.
Can you provide?
Mizraim.
No, before telling Mizraim. Provide, before. Provide to me outside evidence from the Bible.
Mizraim.
Outside the Bible about people come back to life.
Mizraim.
Can you
took it to a
prove
rock,
me?
man. Forget
Wallah,
it.
it's a rock.
Zombies in the
He made
Bible.
the claim to me. He said, I cannot prove it, but you have to disprove it. No. The claim
not
is...
what I said.
He said that. He said that.
I said.
No, I don't speak to you.
I said-
You have a fair... No.
I
Take
said-
care of your life.
Baked bricks.
No, don't lie. When I said to you about the people coming back to life,
said
you
that
said to me you cannot
for
prove
baked
it.
bricks,
You said you cannot
can't give evidence.
This guy is a
I can give counter evidence.
No, you can't
And
Zombies
therefore,
in the Bible.
clearly,
it's
wrong.
It's not wrong.
For dead people
Because
coming
you are-
back
your
alive
premise is
during
wrong.
the time of Jesus,
Yeah.
I can't provide evidence outside of the Bible.
Okay.
Can you provide counter evidence? You simply
You
don't.
made the claim. You
And
made.
that's
I can.
it's neutral.
I can.
Neutral.
The Romans.
What's your evidence?
I tell you,
The Bible says come back alive.
Yeah, the Romans were known to write history.
Really?
Are you?
Which
really?
Romans? Which?
Ikhwan, let's go. Brothers, let's come back. Anyway, brothers, wallahi, I came for just an hour. I spoke to this guy. The point here, this guy, he's claimed that in order for you to believe in something in the Quran, you have to give us outside evidences, okay? Okay, we understand that. That is a logical argument. However, not for every story. Because why we believe the Quran is the truth? Because it's outside the evidences, likewise inside evidences. So overwhelming evidences give us knowledge and certainty why the Quran is the truth. I'm not gonna base my belief upon part of a story of a prophet to tell me why you believe the Quran true or not. No, you have to bring it as holistic. Okay. So I said to him, okay, be consistent. Now you're saying in order for us to believe in a story, in a book, we have to have evidences outside. In the Bible, it's not in the Gospels, not all of them, one Gospel. That when Jesus was raised up, dead people come back to life and they start walking in Jerusalem.
Zombies.
Zombies, yes. Yeah. Seen by
thousands.
That's what he says, well.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. He says, so it's seen by thousands, yeah? But it's not known. No one writes it in history. And the Romans were known to write down history. Now let's go back to the Egyptian story, especially the Egyptian Pharaoh and Moses. The Muslim historians already mentioned this Pharaoh. It was different Pharaoh of Egypt, which called now outside Egypt. Even the name of this Pharaoh, it was an Arab name. So they say it was a Malachite. Also the proof it was an Arab because from their nature to adapt, and that was the Arab nature, not Arab nature, the Arab culture to adapt sun, not the Egyptian our time or the ancient Egyptians. So the point here is that's why we say it didn't happen in the Egypt anyway, because their point is that it's known Egyptian, ancient Egyptian wrote down the history. So where is the story of Moses? But we as a Muslim, we can have another way to explain it. How the Muslim historians in the past explain it. But in the Bible, they are drowning. That's why there's many Jewish live in the Judaism and the Christian live in Christianity, because there's stories in the Old Testament. It's been mentioned about Egypt, but there's no proof for it whatsoever.
Talking about the word Egypt.
Yeah, the word Egypt, yeah.
He doesn't understand.
Ancient Egyptian, that which is known Egyptian to write down history. How come they never wrote down about these great events? So he has a problem, not us.
So I just saw you know who wrote that event? Michael Jackson Thriller.
Huh?
Thriller.
The Egyptian when Moses. Let me ask you, because you believe that the story of Moses with Pharaoh happened in Egypt, which is the Kemet land. Okay? So my point is that Egyptians are known to write down history. Okay? So how come
Moses learned to read that, right?
Yeah, that's of course, yeah. So that's what the Bible believes, yeah? Okay, so where's the proof outside the Bible? Because Egyptians, ancient Egyptians, were known to write down history, correct? So how come the history of Moses with Pharaoh of Egypt is not mentioned? It's not none of the sources, because we can go to Egypt now and you go to the pyramid, everything. Hieroglyphics, like there's stories about whose name, the king so and so, the king so and so.
You see, when it comes to the story of the Israelites,
Well, okay, that's what you believe. No problem. If you believe that.
the reason why, because we, the original Israelite people, was put into slavery. So we talk about these things.
But his argument was showing outside the Bible.
Your argument argue. No, you saying no because it's been wiped out away. But his argument was that in order for us to believe the book is true, you have to bring outside evidence of an event that occurred in the book. You don't agree with him. So I'm talking about him. So I'm saying he's Christian guy, Arul. Watch this. Arul. He doesn't agree with you. Hebrew Israelite doesn't agree with you.
I'm not a Hebrew Israelite. I'm a
But he doesn't
Christian.
agree with you.
Shamsi, excuse me, I am a
And by the way,
Christian.
the people,
You ran away from me, Shamsi. You ran away from me, Shamsi. I don't know why you're here again. If you want a proper debate, we can do that. Fact of the matter is, Muslims across the world,
Enough things has not been written that people make believe. We all know this, right? That is why it says man must study to approve. That is why it says correction to reprove. Now, a lot of things that, if you observe, a lot of these things when they talk, they don't go into the book. They like to talk from here, right? So when you talk from here, you have to justify, right? Now, how do you justify? Every time you tell a lie, right? You have to go to a next place to justify that lie, and the lie keep branching, right? But if you go to the book, you can only read what's in the book, right? So a lot of, come here, you hold the reasoning before. A lot of these things we don't support, because enough of them come down here and just
Yeah, but the point here is look. وأخي أنور, if you're gonna start, الناس يسمعوك أخي, come on. My point that I agree with him in some extent, yeah. That you cannot
me too.
No, you cannot have circular reasoning. What is circular reasoning? I believe the Bible is true because the